Hello everybody and welcome to another Beyond Mortality Overmortal video. In today's video I will be showing you guys the record of my breakthrough to Voidbreak as a Ghostia cultivator. So without further ado, let us get right into it. Look at how many blue incarnation pills I have. 54. Quite a lot. Oh, now this looks interesting. And right here. Already completed. Okay, I am immediately going to work towards getting this avatar. It is way too cool to pass up. Way too cool. So now let us explore a bit more about this new layout because some furry fighting, because in the global version the layout does not look like this. So I'm gonna do some exploring. Okay, so this is a showcase. Now that is very interesting. Okay, that was the bracelet. Let's continue here. Take a look at what is up here. Oh, they also show you the cosmetics you get for each path. For divinity you get this, and for demon you get this. Okay, the three main spiritual world quests. Let's first sort this one out. This, what is Princess Koi is her name. So this will have us unlock her as an assistant, and it will make our gameplay experience much better. So let us buy 2. Now where were you again? Right here. Thank you. And then, okay. Oh, now this is interesting. Now instead of Princess Koi, we have a dog. Now this is interesting. But hey, it's nice to see some new things different from global. Nice to see some new things. But I'm now going to buy some more sacred shades in order for me to unlock alchemy. I've already farmed some of the Voidbreak maps, so I have the materials to craft some Voidbreak level pills. Now for this one, allow me to change the settings here. And yes. Let me take a look at this. Because you see guys, this right here, that is an elixir that will increase your cultivation speed. So I need to do these quests in order for me to enjoy the benefits of that. Okay. And yeah. Okay, now I've unlocked that. Let's get on a decent enough. Let's just go here. Then my character can passively farm right there. Next up, we're gonna upgrade our Esotability. Now for you guys that don't know, I mean I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know, the Esotability of Ghostia is a control effect ability. So that is very useful in PvP. Now for our spiritual world abilities. Here you guys can see they have the abilities. Ghostia has the abilities up until Nirvana. So up until Nirvana, Ghostia has their abilities unlocked. I don't know if the abilities for celestial states are unlocked here, but they are up to Nirvana that I can see here. So now the abilities that I can unlock now are only the two middle abilities. And the first ability right here, this one is a damage sharing ability where the damage that I received is disrespect. The correct term is like transferred to my ghost. And now this one is an AoE buff skill basically, where 3 of my allies will gain an illusion effect or a evasion effect for the next 5 seconds. And leveling this up will increase the percentage you see here, and that percentage is the chance for you to dodge an attack. So as you level it, that percentage will increase and you will have a higher chance of dodging an attack. Now I can already see a lot of different uses for this ability specifically, especially for benefiting my ghost. So now that is a bit on the Voidbreak abilities, but not these abilities by the sides, because honestly I don't know what they do yet exactly. And these two abilities, I'm pretty sure they introduced a new mechanic that Ghostia gets that basically allows them to accumulate and delay damage before using all of that damage that you've accumulated all at once. Now these abilities, I believe, I'm not exactly certain, but I believe that they are what cause that effect. So, but I will still need to work on translating these abilities exactly, and I'm gonna make a video about them and explaining the description of not only the Voidbreak abilities, but also the Mortal World ability descriptions, so that you guys can be in the know and prepare yourself for when Ghostia finally comes in the global version. So now this is my casting order. Right here, I've been playing around and doing a lot of testing, and in the end, this casting order that I have found is particularly effective against physical path cultivators, so like against Corporea and against Sodia. However, this is not very effective against Magicka, and in fact, it's actually a bit weak against Magicka, and I still need to figure out a proper strategy and a casting order against Magicka, but against the physical paths, I've got that sorted and I'm confident in explaining that to you guys for when I do a guide video on abilities. I can have the confidence to help you guys come up with a proper casting order against the physical paths. So, for techniques, I'm a bit behind in techniques. I'm not even at R10. I need to sort out my relics, and I need to upgrade my curios to the right level. And here you guys can see I already have 60 of these elixirs that boost my cultivation. Now let's see how much does one boost my cultivation. a single percent. Ah, it does not look like much, but it's actually very useful. No, not just that. It's gonna speed up my cultivation greatly. But I don't think I should use them right now. Why? Because I have achieved incarnation middle for my magical path, my magica path. And so because of that, I managed to gain a, what is it called again? Viria. Viria. I'm gonna call it Viria. It's basically this bonus. I got it in for incarnation and I should have a 20% boost in my absorption ratio until I reach Voidbreak middle. So I want to not reach Voidbreak middle for as long as possible. And this is also so that I can keep my strive bonus of 35%. So I'll need to properly think of a way of working with that. And so for now, okay. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to feed all of these elixirs to my second path. I am very tempted to do that in order for me to reach Voidbreak for my magic and access the Voidbreak seals and the controllability that comes with Voidbreak. This one, to nitrous metal. I'm very tempted to do that. But no, I'm gonna do the smart thing and save. Maybe I will need to use it down the line eventually. Because I'm actually behind most of my server. As I've decided to stay in incarnation completion for like a week in order to get my second path, my magica path, up to incarnation middle. So I'm actually quite behind, but not too far in terms of BR. I'm not too far behind. It's yeah. Perhaps I am behind in cultivation. Not perhaps I am behind in cultivation. So I will need to save those elixirs so that I can recover from me taking so much time in incarnation. And so, thank you for this. Some free stuff. Some more free stuff. And then right here, basically, just ads that I need to watch. Some free fate here. And now I have a total of 6,000 fate here. Now doing the story quests. Story quests. That is going to take a while. So instead of doing that, let us complete Pandemonium. Let's see. In Incarnation Night I struggled. Now it should be much easier. that is the Demon Spire completed. We got a title. There we go. I've been stuck on the very last floor, but now I can enjoy the benefits of having cleared that final floor and gaining myself a legendary active curio. And now we have Pandemonium, our next challenge. Let us. Seems like it's going to be easy the first few floors, because it is allowing me to skip most of it. Let's see. Let's get a taste for what we are going to expect. So, yeah, the first few floors should be very easy. Use my free blitzing attempt. And now finally for the main event. We will be opening up the chests that we saved up from Incarnation Middle. I started saving at Incarnation Middle. Only chests I used were these ones, these three, this and this one I didn't use. So now I'm gonna do the first one here manually like that. A new curio, some legendary atlases, very nice. Because I want to, but because the game forces me. So we're going to skip this part in 3, 2, 1. And with that, we have opened most of our atlases. Now let us open just this final bit. Then we will be finished. Look, I'm gonna save these two because they are still useful for unlocking Annie. Because sometimes the conditions for unlocking Annie is to open some atlases. Still nothing here. Unfortunately, I wasn't really planning on breaking through today immediately, so I collected my daily quests. So unfortunately I cannot get my daily quest for Voidbreak today, only tomorrow, but I still have my weekly quests unclaimed, so they upgraded when I reach Voidbreak. So I'm not absolutely screwed in that department. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be seeing you all next time in my next video, which will be on the Mortal World abilities of Ghostia. To be more specific, I will be making a video Just releasing the descriptions of the abilities is not yet an ability guide, but it will be serving as a foundation for that guide.